we finally got the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I'm gonna start with the pros because I don't want to totally rag on this movie because, I don't know, I'd feel bad, but let's just start with the pros just to ease our way into this. Firstly, I want to say this movie looks absolutely beautiful. It is so stunning. Illumination absolutely brought its A game when it came to the animation, much like the first Mario movie. It looks absolutely stunning and they did it perfectly visually in that regard. Like, I have zero qualms whatsoever. All the characters look great and it just looks mwah, beautiful. The introduction of Yoshi, absolutely fantastic. Who did his voice? Is Donald Glover? I could be so wrong there. I could be totally wrong, but we're just not going to check right now. He did an absolutely amazing job. Not that I wasn't sure about the casting, I was like, alright, let's just see what he has. That was my feeling towards all the new characters in this movie. The Yoshi and Luigi duo in this movie was absolutely amazing. Like, I was giggling, the audience was giggling, Brendan was having the best time next to me. He loves the Yoshi and Luigi duo, and honestly so did I. It brought me so much of Yoshi. I feel so maternal for Yoshi. He's just a little guy. He's just a little baby and I love him so much. Like, whenever I see him in like any Mario game, I'm just like, oh, my boy, my baby, you know what I mean? Like, they just did a fantastic job with him in this movie and they just did a great job in regards to that. It also did not have weird needle drops, which was a huge fear of mine considering the first Mario movie had a load of needle drops of like pop songs and like modern songs, even though the Mario universe has some of the most iconic music tracks in video games ever. Like, there's so many you can use, and you decided to use Take On Me, fucking what else did they use? I Need a Hero, Mr. Blue Sky was fine because they were still in the real world, like New York at the time, so I wasn't mad about that one, but the rest of them, like, why are we using Take On Me in the Kong Kingdom when there's so many like Mario Kart tracks that are based around Donkey Kong that could have been used there? Same with the whole Rainbow Road situation. You could have used one of the many Rainbow Road music tracks in that scene, but they just didn't. Whatever, that's neither here nor there. There wasn't weird needle drops in this movie, which I was so happy about because the music in Mario Galaxy means so much to me. It's my favorite video game soundtrack like ever. So if they were going to like do like weird mixes and weird needle drops in this movie, it actually would have really like annoyed and upset me because the music is just so beautiful on its own. It doesn't need anything like that. There was one needle drop in the entire movie and I wasn't even mad about it because, again, it was in the real world in New York. It was totally fine, and also it was actually really funny, so it's fine. That I liked. But yeah, like I said, they actually used music from the game. Not a lot. I would have liked to have heard more of it, but again, they used it, which I guess is a pro, but like, it should have been a little more, but it's fine what they did. We see a lot of power-ups in the games, like, you know, like, not even niche ones, like the drill one, the cloud one, the red star one, which I was like, okay, interesting pull. We see a lot of different characters throughout the games, like we see them all in the background. I was kind of scared when like they came out on Twitter being like, oh yeah, there's like 40 plus like characters like in this movie, see if you can count them all. I'm like, no, but inclusion of characters like throughout the Galaxy games was really good. I liked that. But yeah, it's nothing crazy, but I just like the fact that they included others, you know what I mean? Brie Larson did a fantastic job. I absolutely knew she would. Ever since I found out how much she loved the character of Rosalina, I knew she was perfect for this role, and she absolutely delivered, and I am so proud of her. Casting in general was fantastic. You know, obviously original cast, Brie Larson, Glenn Powell's here, what? But he did a good job. They also handled Rosalina's character really well. I wasn't sure how they were going to do this based on the trailers, but I think they actually did a decent job, and I'm not mad about it, so that's fine. Also, post-credit scene, Daisy finally joins the party. I've seen too many memes of, oh, let's all be in the Mario movie and not tell Daisy. Let's all do this, not tell Daisy. I'm like, okay, guys, can Daisy have a moment? Like, not that I don't particularly like Daisy. Daisy's not my favorite by any means. It's like Rosalina, Peach, then Daisy. I had like a weird phase where I liked Daisy for a bit when I was like a kid, but now I'm like, I don't know. She just, not that she bothers me, I just don't like her that much. So, you know, don't shoot me, any Daisy lovers. Like, I still like her. And if she is in the next movie, I can't wait to see what they do with her. Maybe I'll end up loving her by the end of the next movie, if and when we get that. Also, the relationship that Rosalina has with Peach, that's confirmed, I guess. It's confirmed that they're sisters. That's what I thought at age like 8 when I first played like Mario Galaxy. But I will say I did like Matt Pat's version of it a bit more, was it Peach was Rosalina's mother? Is it Peach was Rosalina's mother? Yes, Peach was Rosalina's mother. I liked it, and the fact that like she travels through space, she stays young even though Peach is getting older, blah blah blah. Like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But you know what? It's confirmed. That's fine. Bad day for Peach Lena shippers, as I saw someone on Letterboxd say. But yeah, those are all kind of the pros of the movie, I guess. Now we're going to move on to the cons. Starting off, they criminally underused Rosalina. I'm actually annoyed she didn't get as much screen time. They basically used all her scenes in the trailers, which kind of annoys me. But what the fuck? Why? I'm really annoyed about that, actually. Also, they basically did Star Wars A New Hope. Planet Bowser is the Death Star, Fox McCloud is the Han Solo of the whole situation. There's other things too, but I can't really remember them now. But they basically do A New Hope. I feel like upon rewatch I'll notice it more, and then I'll be like, okay, they're just doing Star Wars. Really, like, Galaxy is rich enough on its own. Why are we ripping off Star Wars of all fucking things? Like, Nintendo came up with this like beautiful Galaxy story that like has enough material to like be its own thing and not take little from nothing from anything else. But no, they decided to do A New Hope. But that was pointed out, I was like, oh shit, that really bothered me. I don't hate Star Wars, I'm just saying, like, why are we doing this again? There was a lot of unnecessary stuff in this movie too, like the dinosaur and Mario and Luigi getting turned into babies. Like, when I saw them as babies in the trailer, I was like, oh no, what are we doing here? And then when it actually happened in the movie, I'm like, really? There was no need for this. And then there was like shenanigans happen with the babies, and it's just, why are we doing this? Are we just trying to fill time because you chose a not great story? But what, like, there was like so much could have been shaded out, especially in that casino fight. Like, I was watching this as like, why are we, like, I get it, people wanted to see Birdo, which is fine, and she didn't even get that much screen time, which people are annoyed about. I get that, I understand. But that weird like casino running king guy, who are you? I don't care about you. Like, again, there's so much in Galaxy that doesn't need to be changed, and like that fight went on for so long. Like, I felt like that honestly felt like 15 minutes. Maybe so much could have been shaved off that, but whatever. It also felt very Jingle Jingle Shiny Keys movie, which a lot of people have been saying on Letterboxd as well, and honestly, I get it, I understand, and I do not disagree with them either, because there is elements of this movie that really feel like that, and I really don't like it. Again, I know it's a kids movie, shut up, but that doesn't mean it can't be something more than that. Like, we grew up on movies like Shrek 2, and there's so much sustenance? There's so much substance. There's so much substance to them that we understood even as kids, like, you know, kind of like not even heavier topics, but not more mature themes, but like lessons. Like, there's stakes, there's I can't think of the word, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, people are comparing this to Cocomelon, like, because there's just nothing there, and that hurts me to no end, because Galaxy is amazing, and there's so much to it, more than meets the eye, and then they're like dumbing it down and watering it down to Jingle Jingle Shiny Keys. I'm like, stop, please stop doing this. And there's just not enough Galaxy in the Galaxy movie. Like, obviously we see Gateway because we have to. They name drop Space Junk, which I guess we kind of see. We spent little to no time on Honey Hive, even though that got its own fucking poster itself, but we were there for a whole of 5 fucking minutes. Like, aside from that, we see little to nothing else. Like, we see a few like iconic planets from like other levels as we're flying through the galaxy or whatever, but like, that's not really enough, is it? Like, am I nitpicking? Am I crashing out? I don't care. This is how I feel about this. Also, the movie just ends. It ends so fucking abruptly. Like, they rebuild the castle. Boom. Credits. What? Like, I kind of sat there and was like, that's the end? That's the fucking end? And it's like, Mr. Kino fucking turned to me and he says, he's like, yeah, it's like, it's the end of the movie, fuck off. That's literally how it felt. I was like, why was it so abrupt like that? Like, I was extremely confused. I was like, okay, I guess that's it. A lot of people are not liking this movie. Like, there are people that like it and really liked it, but the majority of what I'm seeing on Letterboxd at the moment, it's the day after opening day, time of recording, they are very much not liking this movie. Most of them are saying like a Jingle Jingle Shiny Keys movie. Again, I understand that, I get it, and I kind of agree with them at some capacity. Also, this is not really a con or a bad thing, but like, why was there like a load of, not a load, but like there was a couple of Smash references like sprinkled around in there. Like, I swear to God, if this was a convoluted setup to the Smash Brothers movie, I'm going to be very annoyed. Like, why are you using Galaxy as a convoluted setup? Like, I get it. Like, Fox is here. He's only in his own game and Smash Brothers. He's in nothing else. Then there's fucking why. Like, there was Smash Brothers reference. At least I think they were. Like, even when there was like the Illumination logo at the start, the like hammer thing, like, that's a very bad thing. But you know, it's the music that plays when you pick up the hammer in Smash Brothers. I was like, okay, interesting. Fox appearing, I was like, okay, interesting. And then towards the end, when Luigi uses the paintbrush, the kind of like really bad drawing that he did, that attack, I think it's in this one of the Smash Bros. Game, and it attacks you. And like, guys, there's a bit too much Smash references for my liking, and I'm seeing people joking, saying all roads lead to the Smash Brothers movie. I'm like, guys, not in Galaxy. Literally wait till the next Mario movie. I don't care, just not this one. But what does it matter now? Because it's out and I'm about it. Also, they should not have spoiled Fox being in this movie but like 2 days before it came out. I feel like the marketing team, that was a big mistake on their part, because it did taint the movie for me knowing that he was there. Because like, I don't know, I was prepared to go into this movie like, yeah, it's a Mario Galaxy movie, you know, it's just the Mario characters, blah, and then next thing you know, I see he's like, oh, Fox McCloud's here. I'm like, why the fuck is he? Like, I was in there being like, what the, like, I was thinking this whole time leading up to going to the cinemas, like, what the fuck are they going to do with Fox McCloud? Is it just going to be a cameo? Is he going to be in like the whole movie? I was terrified. I didn't know what to think or how they were going to handle this, so it really tainted the experience for me, because I think I was sitting there in the cinema literally just waiting for him to appear, just be like, okay, what the fuck are they going to do with this? Like, there's a time and a place. This was not the time nor the place. They shouldn't have let it known to the public. They should have let people sit there and experience the thing. They should have just let them sit there and experience him coming onto screen as a surprise, because I think that would have been better personally if it was a surprise, even though I'm not that happy about him being in the movie at all. But I would rather it have been a surprise than them releasing a poster like 3 days before the movie's release being like, hey, by the way. Am I crazy? Do you guys understand what I mean by this? Maybe not. I'm low-key crashing out. But yeah, it jumps over and back between the characters a lot, like, because they're split up at the start, which, you know, is fine or whatever. Rosalina deserved more screen time, 100%. A few things could have been shaved off Peach's like side adventure thing, which mainly the casino thing. The casino thing is what really pissed me off. The only thing that was saving Mario's team when it came to it was Yoshi and Luigi, because Mario doesn't really do much in this movie. He's just like, I think growing up is realizing that Mario himself isn't great and Luigi is where it's at. I fucking love Luigi. I love him so much. But yeah, like the only thing that stopped me from being bored was Yoshi and Luigi when it came to the Mario fucking side plot. I don't know. I don't hate this movie by any means whatsoever. I see what they were trying to do, but it just didn't hit. As I said before, like, you know, Galaxy is rich on its own, but they just didn't use it. They didn't use the countless like materials and stuff that they didn't utilize it. They brought in Fox, the Smash references, things like that, and it's fine, but it could have been great, and that's my problem with this. Saying it's a Galaxy movie and not really showing much of Galaxy is actually kind of insulting to me. It's basically using the Galaxy name as a cash grab so they can get their million or billion or whatever the fuck the last one made. But the movie itself is fine, but I'm not happy with fine. It shouldn't have been fine. It should have been so much more than that. I wanted to leave the theater filled with joy like I did when I saw the first movie. I left that theater feeling like a child. I saw my childhood in front of me. I was bright eyes, rosy cheeks, I was like giggling, I was almost jumping around as I was walking out of the movie theater. I was so happy when I saw the first movie, and this one I didn't feel that way. I felt meh. I felt neutral, almost nothing, which is crazy because Galaxy is my favorite game ever. It shouldn't have been like that. Brendan thought I'd be as pissed off as I was leaving the FNAF movie, but I just wasn't. I felt nothing. I didn't feel any strong emotion, which is crazy because every time I finished Galaxy and that cutscene of the universe imploding and the Lumas sacrificing themselves makes me cry like a baby, even at my big age of 22, nearly 23 years old. They had the potential, they had the sources, they had the materials to make it this big emotional thing like they did in the game, and they just didn't. Side note, I'm pretty sure Brie Larson is actually not happy with how much screen time Rosalina had because she loves Rosalina so much, but she definitely just can't say anything because we're still promoting the movie at the moment, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, fine. That's all it is. Fine. If you guys enjoy this video of my crash out, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified when I decide to grace you shout my presence again. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, they'll be down in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Letterboxd, they'll also be down in the description, just so you can see all my whack ass opinions on movies. And I will see you guys really soon in the next video. Bye!